Why is nobody talking about this? A poultry farm in southern Illinois caught fire and killed at least over 1 million chickens. 1 million chickens, people, and this isn't even the only time as of recently. Farmers recently had to kill 4.2 million chickens after the bird flu hit an Iowa egg farm. And look at this shit. Overall, 92.34 million birds have been killed since the outbreak began in 2022. But I'm guessing nobody's heard about this outbreak, right? And that's not even the worst part. Crews are in the process of killing 4.2 million chickens after the disease was found at a farm in Sioux County, Iowa, making the latest in a years-long outbreak that now is affecting dairy cattle as well. And the week before this happened, the virus was confirmed at an egg farm west of Minneapolis, Minnesota, leading to the slaughter of nearly 1.4 million more chickens. And literally in May, not even a month ago, a second dairy farm worker was diagnosed with bird flu, and the virus was detected in both beef and milk, and it has been confirmed on dairy cattle farms in 9 states. But supposedly, health and agriculture officials have said that the risk to the public remains low. The U.S. Department of Agriculture supposedly said that the meat from single-sickened dairy cow was not allowed to enter the nation's food supply and beef remains safe to eat, even though it's highly contagious. Do you know how quickly bird flu can spread to cattle? I'm sure we all remember how Chick-fil-A is reversing course on a decade-old policy to only serve chicken that is free of antibiotics. Keep in mind, this policy was changed just earlier this year. The company will start to loosen its purchasing standards for chicken this spring, allowing for animal antibiotics in case where poultry becomes sick. Chick-fil-A said on its website that a shift from a no antibiotics ever policy is necessary to maintain supply of the high-quality chicken you expect from us. The restaurant chain and knife eat fake meat. The virus was confirmed at Why is nobody
All right, shalom, shalom. I'm going to give all praises, glory, honor, and power that's due unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who I learned this truth from, and salutations to the brothers stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence, risking both your lives and freedoms to do so. And shalom to the rest of the elect as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. All right, this is your brother Rakaga Bar. All right, and this will be a brief lesson, man, touching on the fact that this engineered famine has been going on for several years now. A lot of people are about to die due to starvation, man. Okay, a lot of people are about to die due to starvation. You clearly see in this video, they've pretty much killed millions of chickens, man. They destroying these farms, okay, destroying these factories, all right, and they got this bird flu that they pretty much saying is spreading to all types of cattle and is infecting the cattle, man. And essentially because of that, they're having to kill tens of millions of chickens, all right? And I won't be surprised if, they start killing off the cows, all right, if they're not already doing it, because there was another video that went out pretty much to where all of the ground beef in these different Walmarts across the nation, all right, the information went out that it was all infected with E. coli, okay? And this information just went out. All right, so it's safe to say that these devils are effectively destroying the food, man. Okay, destroying the food because they know destroying the food, they can more easily tighten their grip on the people. All right, and we know according to scripture, man, and prophecy, many people are about to die due to starvation, man. It's been a lot of things over the years, all the way from back from them blowing up the factories. All right, using the direct energy weapons. Okay, train derailments, right? All of this shit that's been going on, man, has been fucking up the supply chain. And we at that point in time, we reaching a critical point, man, to where it's really about to manifest and people about to see how bad it is, man. Because, I mean, when they, pushing the narrative that...
a years-long outbreak has been confirmed on...
When they pushing the narrative, man, that this bird flu infects all types of cattle, even humans, like it even can spread to humans. And then, it's infecting the milk, chickens, eggs, beef. Right. So what they want people to do, man, they want your ass to a lot of people talking about becoming vegans. But the whole time, man, we know that a lot of the chemicals and a lot of the shit that's in that vegan meat is not even real food, man. See, but we know these devils was talking about eating beetle burgers and shit like that because they're strategically taking away the food supply. All right. We also know this goes along. This also goes along with their Agenda 2030. Okay, because this is linked to what? Carbon emissions, right? So they really want people to be out here eating synthetic, you know what I'm saying? Artificial food, man. All right. But at the end of the day, man, all of these millions of chickens and eggs and shit that's pretty much being put to death is gonna cause famine. All right. And it's also gonna cause these prices to skyrocket, man. All right, this gonna be linked to this inflation, man. All right, but let's grab this real quick. This is Second Ezra's. Matter of fact, we'll grab this one first. 16 and 22. It says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. See that? So that's what the Most High is telling you, man. We're in them times to where it's gonna be a very harsh and painful way to go out by starvation, man. But at the end of the day, the Most High, he did this to ancient Israel. All right, he did this, brought about a famine to where, you read about the mothers, and the mothers was eating their children, man, eating their babies. See, and we know these desperate times, man, they're gonna call for desperate measures. Like you might say, oh, I won't go dumpster diving, I won't eat, a fucking roadkill and what I'm saying, bird dung. Hey, they was selling dung in ancient Israel, man, because it was that bad. All right. And at the end of the day, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is telling you that, look, many people that live on the earth will perish of famine, man. Okay. And it's ultimately these elites are bringing this engineered collapse and this engineered famine about. All right. So they killing millions of chickens, all types of cattle. All right. All types of cattle, man. And it's going to lead to what? The prices on the shelves going up. Okay. The prices on the shelves going up also because of, we know the tensions of this third war, it's going to completely fuck up the entire global supply chain, man. Okay. So when all these prices go up, people aren't going to be able to afford the limited resources that's left. Okay. They're going to ration this shit out, man. And we know this devil can use that tactic to force people to take that damn chip. You see? All right. I mean, millions is that's a crazy number, man. You see, destroying these damn factories and shit. All right. But at the end of the day, this is pretty much prophetic at the end of the day. All right. Okay. And then you got to ask yourself, how the hell was they able to just sell penny burgers? What was that, last year or a couple years ago? Burgers at these fast food joints for a penny, right? For less than $1, right? Because the meat ain't real, man. And we know these devils have been putting all of their poisons in all of the food, man. You see? And they really trying to force people to become vegan and stop eating meat, but the whole time, man, a lot of that vegan shit, man, that shit got more than like 50 ingredients in it, man. If your food got more than shit, really, a couple ingredients, 2-3 ingredients, man, and you really shouldn't be eating it, especially if you don't know what the fuck the names of some of this shit is, man. You shouldn't be eating it. Okay, we really supposed to eat whole foods, but obviously shit like chicken and eggs and things like this. Right, they're poisoning it, man. Okay, releasing these damn viruses to fuck up the whole food supply, man. So really, before you know it, man, again, this famine is going to take this place, man, by storm. All right. It says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy, man. And a lot of you people can't even do a fast to save your life, man. You can't even do an intermittent fast, yet alone going a couple days, 2-3 days, without food. Okay. And what I'm saying? And we know food is that the bread and circus, man. Bread and circus. That's what keeps people, that's what keeps people moving along, even though even though with this inflation and the cost of everything, man, people really can't even afford to. Everybody's tired. Everybody's, ready to crash out, got all these issues, man. But, they give you bread and circus. That's what keep the people moving. But once this famine sets in, man, hey, that's when we know what people are going to start breaking into other people's houses. Right. Matter of fact, let's grab that real quick. Okay. Because everything is pretty much being built leading up unto this time, man. All right. Because of the lack of bread. So this famine, man, is about to put a lot of people to death. Okay, this is 2 Ezra 15 and 19. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation, man. So the Most High continues to reiterate that famine is going to claim many lives, man. And it's going to cause people to do things that they otherwise wouldn't do. Okay, it's gonna cause motherfuckers to crash the fuck out, man. Because of the lack of bread, it says because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. Like even like that video I posted earlier, man, over there in Atlanta, a lot of those residents are without water. I believe some of them may have water or they may have low water pressure, but a lot of them are without water, man. See, which is also a thing which is also another thing Yahweh Shemel Shah is bringing about, man. Because when you don't got food, guess what's linked with food? Water. And we know scriptures go into droughts. You know, the rivers being dried up and wasted. See, massive droughts. Okay, the bricks of defense, the dams. You know, and you've had different cyber attacks already been taking place on these particular water treatment centers, man. Matter of fact, they warning that the water supply is gonna be hit. See, so when you don't got food and water, man, hey, you best believe people gonna crash out. Like in which that shit over there in Atlanta, one of those water mains, they said it's gonna take weeks. Like pretty much it's an indefinite time frame on how long it's gonna take, which we know that was likely an inside job, man. Okay, with them doing that, man, you not been able to shower, brush your teeth, wash your ass, wash your food, you know, all these particular things, man, is gonna lead to people crashing out. And they're doing this shit in these different states and phases, man. Okay, you hear about some shit taking place in one state. You had that massive wildfire in the panhandle of Texas, right? All these particular things, man. It's all going into all hell breaking out across America. See, and again, they pushing this bird flu narrative, talking about I believe it's spread to like the second person in America. We know they said one person has died from it already, which I don't think they were in America, but they already pushing the narrative out. So if they keep going with that, they could easily, declare another pandemic due to it, man. Because you see what I'm saying? And also, too, the fact that it's killing all the cattle. It's killing off the food. See? But at the end of the day, the Most High's brought this about, man. Right? This has been in the work for a long time. It says, yeah. All right, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Right, let's grab this one. 2 Ezra 6:22. It says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown. The full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. And if you pay attention, man, you should be like, damn, this we've literally been seeing this happen for the last several years. Okay, massive wildfires. Okay. You know, them using them dew to destroy all these damn crops, burning the factories down, killing millions of cattle and shit. See, fucking with the farmers, right? So prophecy, hey, the Most High is, hey man, if you can't see that this is literally planned out, man, then you gonna likely be one of these people that's gonna die from this famine, man. Especially you Israelites, man, that ain't taking this thing seriously. All right, this is why we tell you to repent and serve your power, because we know preceding Isaiah the 65th chapter, Job the 5th chapter, the elect Israelites of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are gonna be good, man. We're not gonna perish of famine. We're gonna eat. Okay, it says we're gonna eat and you're gonna be hungry. See, that'll get a lot of you motherfuckers to shape up, man, when your ass can't eat. That's gonna shut all that talking back up. It's gonna humble these people, man. And this is where we at. Okay? This is where we at, man. It's just one thing after another is happening. It says 2 Ezra 6:22, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. I mean, you hear reports of millions of or fish just washing up ashore, just random stuff, man. Like a lot of fish just dying. Okay, all these different accounts, okay, of your food being affected, man. And we know a lot of it is on Esau is engineered, but the Most High is also bringing it about on the right hand side too, man. Okay, you see. But, that's pretty much the point, all right, is that we're at that point where these devils are about to starve people to death. And in doing that, they're going to, when they had these damn FEMA camps and shit set up, right? Yeah, they're going to have food for your ass, all right? They're going to have rations for you. But it's gonna come at a cost, man. Okay, and when you take away the bread and circus, which we see the mirth of this place is died out. All right, it's dying out, man. And you know, when you take away the bread, you know, motherfuckers will crash out. This is gonna cause a lot of hell to break loose, man. So that's pretty much the point. I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, Bashim Kakadash, DTA Baba Ball, Shalom.